Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. It's a race down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. On that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, on with Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
19. Caught just shy of the goal line. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. To a good play, to a great play.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's him on the quick hitter. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets them the first. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance is going to finally appear.
And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. Gonna run with Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. The defensive stand here, and they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly Not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Andrew Makuba makes the play.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Great.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Pass complete to Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much more exciting.
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Running up the middle, Pacheco. A little was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. We're all knotted up at 14. We'll return to the link right after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Now a pitch play to Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Back now, pressure on its way. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
From the red zone now. He's got it at the 5. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Gives it Pacheco to start the drive. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
Kate, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Ball on the 45. 1st and 10. It's Pacheco again. And he will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
Again, right side. Here's Pacheco. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First down, and they go right back to it. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
To Pacheco here on 2nd. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll go back to Pacheco on 1st. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Pretty easy for me to play armchair quarterback up here and say I just don't like that call on 1st and 5, especially when you get nothing from it. Man, that one stings.
Another chance at it on 2nd and goal, still from the 5. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Bears facing 2nd and 5.
What is going on?
Right away, but incomplete. He's working for Colston Loveland. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Third and goal, it's Williams. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead. It's a Romadudes, a touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Throwing here, Hurts. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. On 4th down, Hurts. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
First down, Williams to throw. He finds a Dunze downfield. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. He finds Pacheco out of the backfield. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
No running. Here's Pacheco. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Williams from the gun. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Great. Set.
Looking to throw. Stays in the pocket. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Third quarter's going to start the run by Barkley. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Great. Set. 180.
They go play fake with Hurts. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go. Trimmer. Tiger Hornet. Hey, Silver.
1st down throwing for Hurts. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Ruben Hippolyte the second with the pick. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's a toss to Pacheco. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Williams will look to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Williams to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Okay, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Could lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Don't touch, don't touch.
Play action, Hurts has it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Great, check. Hey, I know he was 873, crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. It's his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here he goes on the bootleg. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Tight end in motion left. 2nd and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be down to within a yard and out of the red zone as the stop is made. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's a Chicago 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What is up?
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Okay, this one you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, the casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the way.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Trim him.
Let's get to that wide, complete. At the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Well, that is one ticked-off kicker right there. He knows. Come on now. PATs, they should never be blocked, and especially at such a key juncture in this game. Now, the next time he comes on the field, it's not going to be for a game-tying field goal. He's got to hope his offense can find the end zone.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 34. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch.
Here's Hurts. He gets it complete to Will Shipley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Don't touch that. Call up Yeti. Hey, Yeti. Don't touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And now they face 2nd down.
Great. Call up Yeti. I don't even know. Tiger Hornet. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Bucket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
49.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession as starts. They trail, but that lead is within reach. And the Bears showing dive for this 3rd down play.
Great. Hey, I don't even know. Hey, easy. 63, bad. Go. Don't touch.
Now Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
4th and forever coming up.
Don't touch that. I don't even know. Don't touch.
Desperation time here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Don't touch.
Hurts looking to throw. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Let's see what they went with on third down.
Vegas! What is up?
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
What is up?
New pistol, here comes Pacheco. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Zone read, it's Pacheco. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. He'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to Josh loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of the football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
On the return, but it is still a turnover.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. Just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now the punt return nearly didn't. The offense get a chance to find the end zone here themselves. It's 1st and goal. No run, Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Gets it again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 9-point advantage. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears make it a 10-point ball game.
Eagles 42. Tyler Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
Hurts looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Trying again, following the sack. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Into the red zone. A.J. Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles making a 4-point game here in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. And the Bears got it. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a blocked extra points on the play.
That is a sneaky little play here from the special teams unit. I know, you might be thinking, yeah, they lost the lead, but that block, you know what it does? It's kind of like life. We have energy givers and energy takers, and that one just gave a little energy back to the team, even though they're down and now got to fight back.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, with very minimal gains.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. It's Pacheco again. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to throw it. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
And the Bears' 1st down.
Pacheco on the toss right side. And stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down. And the defense choosing not to let the 2-minute warning run just yet. They're going to call time. 2:06 left in our contest.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second down run by Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Bears up by 4. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Right back to Pacheco. He gets the 1st and more inside the 20. And they'll mark him down there after the dive. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So the Bears take this one on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this